My name is Rebecca Davis, and I'm so pleased to be hosting Moments with MindLeaps today as the founder and executive director of the organization. Many of you are following our series quite loyally as we meet every Friday to have a conversation with somebody either that's part of the MindLeaps network or working in a community, often using the arts or research or youth empowerment to try to change and improve the society around himself or herself. And I'm so excited today that we are going to be meeting with Sokol Kasapi, who's a longtime friend of MindLeaps from one of our favorite countries in the world, North Macedonia. Skopje specifically, the capital city of North Macedonia, is where we'll find Sokol right now. And Sokol, we like to call him Soki for short. It's like the nickname. And Soki is much easier for us Americans to pronounce. So Sokol has been very generous to let us all call him Soki. And then he also likes to remind us that his name, if we say it correctly, sounds like so cool. That here he is joining us right now, all the way from North Macedonia, where it's late at night. Hi, Soki.
Hello.
Don't worry, I introduced you correctly as Sokol Kasapi. But from now on, in our interview, and probably for all the years that I hope to know you for the rest of my life, I'm going to say Soki.
I'm having problem with the voice. I need to fix it.
You sound good.
I don't hear very good. I don't know why.
Okay, we'll try with your earphones, but you sound great to us. But we'll let you play with it so it improves on your side.
Okay.
All of our friends I see joining from around the world, but especially North Macedonia, but also, oh gosh, the rest of the gang is also coming in. Hello, Abdul from Uganda. Hello, Bashir from Rwanda. Yes, Bashir, I know you wish that you were the one interviewing Soki instead of me, but I was lucky I got the interview. Soki has this really exciting and interesting history, especially in the world of business and cryptocurrency, that he's going to share with us about. We got to know Soki from his connection to the MindLeaps alumni group in North Macedonia, where he's been a longtime student, but has done so many more things beyond just being a student for us. Hi, Emir. We've always looked to Soki as the person in the MindLeaps Youth Alumni Network that knows the most about cybersecurity, blockchain, cryptocurrency, like all the really cool topics. So whenever we're working on one of those events or we have like a special guest speaker, we always try to find Soki to join us around all of these different things. Hello, Janet. Oh my goodness, so many friends. So Soki is joining us from MindLeaps North Macedonia to share with us a little bit about his work in the field, but also what he thinks now are some of the issues facing youth in North Macedonia and in the Balkans. Hello, Leandro. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of favorite people here. Okay, here we go. Soki back in. Yes, Bashir is also reminding me that we all love, hi Soki.
Hi.
Good now?
Yeah, very good now.
Hi Dielza. Soki, Bashir was just reminding me how awesome your TikTok video is about cryptocurrency.
I didn't know that it's gonna explode like that. I didn't know that the idea that was very good. But glad that Bashir likes it.
For all of us, everyone thinks that was like the best TikTok video of the social media course.
Thanks.
So Soki, tell us a little bit about North Macedonia. Some of our friends are watching from your country, but other people from around the world are watching who have heard a little bit about North Macedonia, but don't really know anything about the country. What would you share with us?
Okay, so basically, Macedonia is a small country in Europe, southeast of Europe, in Balkans countries. So before Macedonia, we were a big country called Yugoslavia. So there were like 6 or 7 countries together. In 1990s, after that, we got independent. What's interesting about that is it became independent without any wars between other countries. Another thing about Macedonia is that 2, 3 years ago we changed our name. Before we were Republic of Macedonia, and now we are Republic of North Macedonia. What I like in Macedonia is because that it's a multinational, multilingual country, everything is multicultural, religious, and everything. My favorite thing about Macedonia, I like the winter season. We have a few ski resorts, and on weekends, yeah, we don't have sea or ocean. We don't have that. So in weekends, I like to go with my friends and ski.
Soki, so many of the things that you've just mentioned remind me of how much I love North Macedonia. So you probably don't know this, but MindLeaps recently started in North Macedonia, and we were starting just at the time that you were changing the name of the country. So we had all of the documents approved with the US government to start working there. And then they said you have to stop, you have to freeze. And we didn't know what was going on, and was there a big problem in North Macedonia? And then 2 weeks later they said, okay, now change the name on all the documents to the Republic of North Macedonia, and then you're allowed to start working.
Yeah, the transition, yeah.
But we were worried it was going to be something like, oh gosh, like a return to the Balkans war. It's very good that it was peaceful. And so, but is it true that you have a new government recently? I heard somebody say something, but I don't always know what that means.
It's not all new government, but some parties left and another party from the opposition got in. So it's a change between small parties, let's say.
Okay, okay. And did you grow up in Skopje, or where did you grow up?
I was born and raised in Skopje. But actually, I'm from a small country called Dibër, from Dibër.
Oh, okay, Dibër. I've heard you guys talking about that. Okay.
Yeah.
And so do
but
you...
Sorry, there's also a Dibër in Albania, but in Macedonia it's called the main, like the big Dibra. Like I don't know if I say it correctly in English, but it's like that, I think. Don't
big
get me wrong. Dibra e Madhe, I say in Albania.
Dibër Malas. Well, we're gonna do a language lesson after this. So all of our friends are sharing with us how much they love skiing. Maybe at some point the MindLeaps Youth Alumni Network will do a skiing event. Then I think Bashir will come from Rwanda to join you. But beyond all of the wonderful things about North Macedonia, okay, thank you, Leandro. Dibra Imadia. Okay.
Yeah.
Beyond all of these wonderful things about North Macedonia, you chose to get involved with banking and finance, and it runs a little bit in your family. Tell us why you chose to study that, why you chose to pursue that professionally.
When I was a little kid, I used to go to my grandparents. My grandpa was a math teacher, and when I was free, he gave me exercises to do in math, some interesting Sudoku. They were like games like also trick questions with numbers. And after I saw that I like numbers, and I pursue subjects that have numbers, like maths and etc. After that, I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Okay, after that, I didn't know what to do. I also, when I grew up, I wanted programming, but I saw it. I tried some courses, but I didn't have the passion to do it. So I said I'm going to pursue banking and finance. Yeah. I also programmed a few games, but small, like We had some competition when in high school. We won third place, I think, with the group.
Wow.
Yeah. And
So what
I said,
programming languages are did you learn, or what programming languages are popular there?
it, we started with C++. It was like the basic one. Like it was like 2-3 months course. And after that,
Okay.
it was a Microsoft game. It was Kodu Game Labs. I don't know if you know it. It was a competition from Microsoft here in our country.
Oh, cool.
I did my best, but didn't succeed, and I said, I can't pursue like this. It's very hard for me. I will do something that I'm passionate about, numbers.
Well, banking and finance and accounting, I think, are always good choices. So then, if I remember correctly, and I don't know if you still are, at some point, I think you were working as an accountant with your father, but now you're working for a cryptocurrency firm. Are you still doing both, or is it just crypto now?
I'm trying to do both at the moment.
Okay. And do you like one more than the other?
Oh, such a hard question. I don't know. I can't separate them. So I can say, I don't know what to say. It's can't answer. Sorry.
Our friends are asking you, or Leandro, thank you. Python also popular. Okay. And our friends are asking you which apps you use the most, Soki.
Which apps in my phone?
Yeah.
I can say I use.
It could be a trick question.
Okay, I use two. I use one for social media, like Instagram, and for work, there's a platform called Binance where we trade cryptocurrencies.
Oh, cool. So, okay, so now we're going to talk about cryptocurrency. It's fascinating. Everybody in the US is really into this right now. I'm sure you know that. So, how do you get hired for a cryptocurrency job, and what do you do day to day?
I'm not involved with cryptocurrency. Like I just do the reports that our branches make. But people, when I in a cryptocurrency company, they usually ask me, where do I invest, where to put my money, how can I make money? I said, I'm not professional. Just got, it's not even a year that I'm in this company, so I don't know what to say to you. I just, you look up on the internet, if you want to become a trader, you analyze the chart and you invest it.
I see, Soki, that we're not going to get any like secret tips out of you, no matter how we ask you.
You know what? I had it's a common problem in our community, I can say. Invest, and unfortunately that invest didn't go well, and he blamed it on me. So I need to be careful now what I say. So
you learned your lesson. Never say anything.
Yeah.
Soki, the same thing happened to me in fundraising. I learned my lesson too. I had suggested to one of my peers who also runs a not-for-profit organization to apply for funding from a particular foundation that had funded MindLeaps. And she was not successful, and she did not get funding, and then she blamed it on me. So I realized, yes, we need to be careful what we recommend.
Yeah. We need to be more professional that way.
Yeah, more professional. Gosh, I've heard many people say that about me many times. Okay, Soki, so now tell us, how did you get involved in MindLeaps? Why did you choose to get involved in MindLeaps?
I was in university at the time, like two years ago, and I had a course called entrepreneurship, and I saw that it's interesting that it can help me to build to be an entrepreneur. to be more successful, and I said, why not have another course, extra course in MindLeaps. It was entrepreneurship and business administration or something like that.
Exactly, business and entrepreneurship.
And I said, I had an idea first, and with you it was easier to, you guided me, you informed me how to make it, and that was the main reason that I joined the course. But after that, after I finished entrepreneurship, MindLeaps offered a new course, social media and marketing, so which was good for people that want to promote their business through social media, or I didn't have personally didn't have any marketing experiences. Also, professionally didn't know how to use social media. MindLeaps taught me how to pursue the consumer, or tease the consumer about my product through social media. And now,
well, I'm glad to hear this.
And now I joined the cybersecurity course, and now working as a teaching assistant to Professor Shpatim Latifi. So I can say hi profi. Hi Shpatim.
Soki, it is so time for you to be a teaching assistant, and this is like the perfect course for you to be guiding. We're so happy that you're a TA for this course. It was one of the things I was really hoping would happen with North Macedonia this year. One of my best memories of spending time with you, Soki, is when we had finished the business entrepreneurship course, and we were there during the COVID summer. Bashir was there, Shpatim was there, Omer and Bisiana were starting to help us organize the alumni, and we spent all of this time like walking through the park. And I remember just thinking, like, gosh, like these guys are so cool, and they're interested in so many interesting things. And Bashir and I kept walking around afterwards going like, wow, we want to do like more stuff in North Macedonia. And you and Omer really, really stood out for us that night. That's like a memory that I'll always have from North Macedonia.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the good words.
Just speaking the truth. Okay, so Soki, now as you kind of think back to all of these different decisions that you've made and where you find yourself now and the options that you have ahead of yourself, what do you think are some of the trends that you see in youth, either like globally, because you're involved in a lot of things that are international with blockchain and crypto, or more locally in North Macedonia? Where do you see kind of the next things happening for youth?
My personal opinion for the youth, I think now it's easier to be successful. You just you need to have the right idea, the right time, the right education, and because now with the internet you can go easily globally. You can work from here. You can work in USA or in every other country in the world. So I think the internet opened a lot of doors for the youth to pursue their dreams. I have some friends that are programmers, but they work. They are from Skopje, but they work in a company in the USA. So that is a great opportunity. Wow. For the youth. I would say do what you're passionate about, and if you like it, love it, you will succeed in it. You just need the perfect timing.
God, those are good words. Do what you like, do your passion, and you need timing. I was in Wilmington, Delaware, which is like a very small town in the United States, earlier this week. And I was talking to kids at a high school, and they asked me the same thing, like, what should I do? And I said exactly what you said, Soki. I said, like, follow your dream, follow your passion, and then you'll end up like making it work. So you could have been in Delaware with me earlier this week. Skopje is a lot more beautiful than Delaware, but anyhow, okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so Soki, now for the high school students that are in North Macedonia, not these ones in Delaware, if you were telling them the moment in time when you were the most scared and what you did to overcome it, what would it be?
Oh, so,
The moment in time when go for it. Yeah.
I will start for myself. What I did, I was scared to go into when the transition from high school to college, because I was so confused what I'm going to pursue for my future. So I would say you can make mistakes, but you will learn from them. As I said, what you do, what you like most. Maybe sometimes at the beginning you can do what you like, but that's a start at the beginning. Maybe after a few years you can achieve that goal that you dreamed in high school.
Well, Soki, on behalf of all of us at MindLeaps North Macedonia, but also around the world, because there's a bunch of our international friends, Eleanor from New York, Bashir from Rwanda, everybody here listening to your story, Soki. We're so excited that you're part of the MindLeaps Youth Alumni Network. I'm especially excited that you're now a teaching assistant for us. And we look forward to watching your really exciting career in the coming years and look forward to staying in touch with you. Soki, thank you so much for being our guest today and all you do for MindLeaps.
Thank you. It was very good. Thank you, Rebecca. Also, Bashir. Don't.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to come back. I'll bring Bashir, I promise.
Okay.
Okay, Felendary. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.